Things are calm across our region after that warm front passed towards our north, and it's centered right now over portions of northern Illinois, which means we are well within the warm section of this warm front. And there's our low pressure system off towards western Nebraska, and then behind it you can see that we have our cold front, and that is what's going to be rolling through our region tomorrow and bringing us some active weather. But right now across our region things are very calm, and most of us are experiencing mostly sunny skies out there across the region, which is very nice. And again, those temperatures are very warm, with temperatures already into the low to mid 70s this afternoon, with 72 in Paducah, 73 in Kennett, 71 in Carbondale, and 70 in Mount Vernon. And Sparta looks to be our cool spot at 69 degrees, but overall a lot of us are very warm, and our average high for this time of year is 72 degrees. So we're already there at 11 o'clock this morning, and things are really going to be continuing to warm throughout the afternoon. And thankfully we will retain those sunny skies, but that's all out ahead of our next storm system that will be rolling through the region and bringing more storms to our region tomorrow morning and through tomorrow afternoon. So if you maybe have a little bit of free time this afternoon, it might be a good day to take advantage of that warmer weather and maybe decorate for Halloween if you haven't done so already. Our temperatures this afternoon are going to be very quickly warming from the mid 70s to the upper 70s to near 80 for some of us, especially across western Kentucky and southeastern Missouri. And then we'll be cooling back down into the 60s as we're all headed to bed at about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. And if we take it hour by hour, I think you'll be able to see that most of us will be remaining dry for the afternoon today. And temperatures by, again, the lunchtime hour should be into the mid to upper 60s, and then some of us are already into the lower 70s. And by 4 o'clock, I think a lot of us will be hitting the mid to upper 70s, and again, down into portions of western Kentucky and southeastern Missouri, we definitely could hit 80 degrees this afternoon. And we really won't be cooling off as much overnight. We'll only be into the mid to upper 50s for overnight lows, which is again about 10 degrees warmer than our average overnight lows. But notice we have those showers back in from the west that will be tracking off towards our region. I don't expect anything locally from those first round of showers and storms because I think our air is still going to be a little bit too dry, and temperatures by the lunchtime hour will be into the 70s. But here comes a second round of storms where we could see again those isolated showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, and then becoming a little bit more scattered by the 9 o'clock hour, and that's where we could see a few of these storms turn strong to severe. So again, that severe weather risk is staying well off towards our west for today and tomorrow, or for today I should say, but for tomorrow we'll introduce that level 1 risk for our northernmost counties. And again, that first wave will be really impacting central and northern Illinois, so if you're headed out there, please be aware of that. But again, that level 1 risk is going to include us, and that's mainly going to be for those showers and storms that roll through later on in the afternoon. And I'm expecting, again, just some strong damaging wind gusts with these storms. It's not a super high-end threat, but it definitely is still there. And I know we talked about the drought monitor earlier in the show, but I don't really think our drought monitor is going to be getting that much in terms of relief, as we could only see about 1/100th of an inch of rain towards the south and only about a 1/10 of an inch of rain off towards the north. So definitely keep that Storm Track 3 app handy for all of your latest weather information. And in addition to those strong to severe storms, we are tracking the possibility of some pretty strong winds after that cold front passes, with peak gusts pretty close to 30 miles an hour Friday morning. So again, after that cold front passes, we'll be seeing those breezy conditions and also very cool weather, with again temperatures running about 10 to 15 degrees below average as we get into Monday and Tuesday. So again, just to recap really quick, we can see temperatures on Thursday and Friday are going to be into the mid to upper 70s. Saturday and Sunday we'll be seeing temperatures into the low 60s and upper 50s. And to start the work week, again, we're going to be about 10 to 15 degrees below average on Monday and Tuesday, with highs only in the 50s.
Well, you know what? I'm ready to start making some of my fall food, some of that soup and everything. So maybe this weekend or early next week I can get that crock pot out. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Garrett.